thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hello, annoying.
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Check.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 69, Brandon.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Testing.
And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
And that's the first out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now batting, number 3.
Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Brad Peacock enters to do the pitching in the bottom.
Puts a bow on this one, and how about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
Pirates, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Miami hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next. Mitch Keller, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
Stepping in, Brandon Moore, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Miami, the
first offering on its way.
Brandon Moore. First pitch, 7:06.
Hey, come on, big dog, keep it rolling.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end.
Fuck me.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Lopez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a hard liner toward short. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center. A base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A dive, but he's back.
You do it, no better. Come on.
From the stretch, Miles Straw stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
And now they've got him in a rundown, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back.
Off the button.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Brandon Moore. Line drive to left. Martin is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now batting, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 go the Pirates. They trail here 4-0.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a slider. Gone. That's gotta be gone. That's gotta be gone. That's gotta be gone. Gone.
And it's gone as they add still another.
She gone.
Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
She gone.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home, that was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate, and that one wasn't coming back.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyways.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Miami took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Pablo Lopez earns his team leading 11th win as he struck out 13 in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. In now, Brandon Moore. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball to straightaway left.
Come on.
Martin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
Nope, go back.
Hey, that was a good at-bat. Nice hit right there.
Wasn't risking it for the
So
biscuit.
here's the cleanup hitter. Brian Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Got him.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he got him.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moore. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. Ah, way to get dirty. The throw.
Damn,
he's there, and he's out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Kramer.
Number 44.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Give me it.
Moore is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So stepping in, Brandon Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Moore.
Yeah, let's go now. You got this. Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Now your stream's done.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Down.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits here.
Sorry, yeah.
Errors, and 2 left.
I don't know why
7th inning stretch time here at the
PlayStation's
ballpark,
being weird on
and we
my
are all
network.
tied at 3 apiece.
But it should be fine right now. If it lags a little bit, drop down the quality. And it should
so
be
a
fine.
big spot here.
I would stream on
Brandon
my
Moore,
PC,
and he could very well get the
from my
intentional
PlayStation to my
pass
PC,
here
there's
as
a
that would set up a
slight
potential double
delay
play ball that
on
might
this game.
keep the game tied.
So it's hard to play this game if there's a slight delay. So you have to time your bats
Here's the
perfectly.
first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
I was saying though, we'll be playing
So
COD
striding
and stuff
forward
a lot more.
Brandon Moore. And he
Once I get
could
my
very
PC
well
and
get
stuff
the
figured out.
intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Come on, Chief. One time.
Here's
Here we
the
go.
first pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Get up, ball.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And he misses with that one. Ball 4. And that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
Oh, That's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in once again, Harold Ramirez. Lifetime in this
I will be
matchup.
starting
Just
the
a couple of
stream every
matchups,
day
no
now, though.
hits in 2 at-bats.
Right here now. Here we go.
He's gonna strike
The
out.
1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Can you hear me though?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And digging in is the outfielder, Jason Martin.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliable shutting the door.
Moore has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Fish used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
How have you been, Red?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Sixto Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now in the box, Brandon Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No one better. Swing
The
that
pitch.
bat. Hop back.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side.
Make the turn,
And that'll
find the
get
ball,
down
make
for a
the
base
turn.
hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can he keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around.
And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the outfield.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Damn it.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. In the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with one gone in the inning, we take a look at our current standings, and you can see that these guys trail by just a game and a half in the division race entering play today. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Hendricks.
And this is in the air now, out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Here's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
Now at the plate, Brandon Moore. He reached on a single in his first try.
Moore.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Turn, round it, round it.
Digging in,
What's up, guys?
Ramirez.
How's it going?
He singled his last time up.
Harold.
Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow.
Damn.
And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. 1 left for Miami. They're down 1-0. Standing in, Brandon Moore, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't catch. Riding in once again, Brandon Moore. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Oh, fuck you. They don't want to hit the ball.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So striding in, Harold Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ramirez.
Takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. So bases are loaded, nowhere to put him with 1 away. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Hit toward the right side, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a
Damn.
So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and even get him a lead. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-2 ball game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being
ready for another chance, Brandon Moore. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
3 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 16 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Brandon Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
Brandon.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, that ball was hit hard.
And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out, runner on first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
It's gone.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moore. He reached on a single in his first try. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Kipnis has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
If you haven't already, feel free to hit that like button.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Alec Mills. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
2 out.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moore will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. So it's 2 runs. Leading off the inning, Brandon Moore, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Chicago took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Alec Mills earned his 9th win of the year.
For the victorious Chicago Cubs, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left.
How are you guys today?
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 69,
now, 1 pitch, right?
Brandon Moore.
And it's fouled away. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 24 home runs and 55 driven in. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning. And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
In there, a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Row, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Kipnis has it, one there on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Yasmero Petit enters from the pen to start the ninth. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Chicago Cubs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. John Lester records win number 16 on the season. Rowan Wick.
Damn it.
So that's a...
Oops. Looks challenging. That's not that bad. It doesn't help that my controller has stick drift, so the stick will move by itself sometimes.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one. Digging in, Brandon Moore. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, my phone distracted me.
Bouncer up the middle.
Come on, Fly, get out.
And there's out number 2. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian.
Here now the 2-2. It's a
That's
high
fine.
drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
Fucking here.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Moore.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he will creep ever closer to that record, as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
Popped him up. LoCastro moving to his left.
Do you watch baseball, Red?
His glove, and there's
Or is it
one
not your
gone.
sport?
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Not stealing a base.
Moore, base runner at first with one out.
Corey Dickerson.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, it's your pitch. Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
No,
Here's
fuck
a
you.
look over to first. Runner back safely.
Fuck you.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. LoCastro.
Damn.
Standing in, Brandon Moore. He singled his last time up.
Brandon Moore.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Rojas will reach out with one hand to make the catch on them. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nick Ahmed.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ready now, Brandon Moore. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Damn it.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Arizona took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Not doing so hot now.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Striding into the box, Nick Ahmed. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit in the air out toward left. Moore is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now for the Marlins, Brandon Moore. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lined into right, a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
And the streak is alive. As you can see on the graphic, he creeps ever closer to the big number 56.
Amazing what this guy has been able to do. Think about the pressure every day he gets to the ballpark. Members of the media asking him about the streak. Can you keep it going? Is he looking forward down the line? Amazing how he's been able to concentrate through all of this.
Yeah, and how it affects everyone else around him, because everyone's pushing for him to get a knock every night. You can't lose sight of trying to win ball games, but man, the focus of our attention is squarely on this player.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. The 3-1 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 on it. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt.
The catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Up next from Miami, Brandon Moore. He reached on a single in his first try.
Moore.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Settling in now, Brandon Moore. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Moore.
Hey, let her rip right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. The 1-2. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit.
No. Where's the ball? Move.
The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's 1-1. Into the box, Brandon Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. On to first, and this will remain a. Stepping up now, Wyatt Matheson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. A couple of hits. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Arizona Diamondbacks get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Merrill Kelly gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season.
2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Miami Marlins. Miami find themselves on a. So striding forward now, Brandon Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brandon.
Need a home run to feel satisfied.
And now pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rojas to the track, to the wall.
Yes, thank you.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Oh, I told you I needed a home run.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 25 for him on the year, as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here.
So stepping in, Josh Van Meter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the payoff pitch home. This is in the air out to left field. Moore is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. And the runner not tagging. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moore. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Van Meter. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Brandon Moore. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Not
Fastball,
stealing
middle
the
of
base.
the plate, kept his hands
him a
back,
try,
stayed
get out.
through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
First pitch of the at-bat. Harold Ramirez is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Van Meter will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. On to first, a double play.
Who's even going to try to
Now
go back?
to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Brandon Moore. He singled his last time up, grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing
Gone.
and a deep drive to right.
Gone. Thank you. Come again.
That's a home run into the top tank.
Let's cheer this game.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
Gone.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 69, Brandon.
Turned on down the line. A dive, and he can't hang on. And there's one down now. James Hoyt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do a 1-run game this afternoon. 3-2 the final finish. Arizona came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.
That ruins my streak, though. Does it? I think it does ruin my streak. Oh, we play the Astros. Oof.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. 2 postseason hopefuls in the National League go head-to-head in a potential wild card preview. Next. Into the box now, Brandon Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Moore.
From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, what a play! Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Next up for the Stros, George Springer. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here now the 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Wow, not every call is...
Come on, guys.
Now at the plate, Brandon Moore, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Right here.
Comes set, the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short.
Come on, beat it out,
Throw
beat
in
it
the
out.
dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Brandon Moore.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
This isn't a
Here's
game.
George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something. Drive it out of the yard this AB.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moore. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Houston Astros took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. Two of the top clubs in the American League face off in a potential wild card preview. Next. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brandon Moore. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Leading up for the Astros.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He went deep in the contest last night. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Moore is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moore. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. All right, back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Hit high and deep out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. At the plate, Brandon Moore. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Now the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. At the plate, Brandon Moore. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Miami, the left fielder, Brandon Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Joe.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Brandon Moore.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Javier is coming off a win in his last start, the first of his major league career, so I'm sure he's still riding high from that achievement. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
I thought it was foul at first.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. Nope.
Ready once again, Brandon Moore. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly it.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Right fielder, Harold.
Stepping in, Harold Ramirez. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So the bases are loaded here with one man gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored.
Should have gone.
And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Striding in, James McCann.
The catcher, number 36.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Brandon Moore will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the end. So coming to the plate, Pete Alonso. In his career against this pitcher, he's just 1 for 13. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. It's up and out of here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Moore. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moore will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Stepping in, Brandon Moore. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Yeah, great job.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Ramirez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Ramirez.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected.
So
I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
A 9-2 finish at the end of the
Oops. Ow, fuck.
We are under the lights, says the. In now, Brandon Moore, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Miami, the left fielder.
Ready with the first
Brandon
pitch. Here it comes.
Moore.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
And he'll dive back in safely. Moore stands at second with no outs. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Gregorius has it, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now batting, Brian Anderson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Brian Anderson.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Hoskins grabs it cleanly to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. One. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field.
Find it, find it.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a double into the gap has him in business here with one away. And as you have a look there at the Marlins leaderboard, you can see he currently ranks second in that department.
Ramirez.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first.
And
he'll take this to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Last time through was a base hit.
Brian Anderson.
Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set, the 0-1. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Brandon Moore. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. No hits to this point.
Alec.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moore is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty B, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be...
Stepping into the box, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Fish host road win number 40 on the year. Sixto Sanchez hangs win number 11 on his line, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Now in the box, Brandon Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Moore.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. And now a lunge and catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Damn it.
Now at the plate, Brandon Moore.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Moore.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gone.
Swing and a drive to right. There
Gone.
it goes. Gone.
Gone. Jesus.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 28 on the season. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
Fucking gone.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again,
That's
starting
down,
this
though.
thing all over.
Chris whack.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s
on, get there, get
fastball
there.
that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there.
The final score in this afternoon's game.
5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. So striding in, Brandon Moore.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Brandon Moore. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Moore.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? There you go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gurriel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here now the 2-2.
McCutchen.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moore is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Leading off the inning, Alec Bohm, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Moore moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Digging in once again, Brandon Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Lourdes Gurriel, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gurriel.
And here we go.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is there, and he has it for the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Realmuto.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies strand 1. They're down 9-0.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Ready to take his axe again, Brandon Moore, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Boy, way to rip it right there, huh?
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Anderson. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 4.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid. Come on now, one pitch right here.
Here now the 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
2 home runs.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Center fielder, Corey Dickerson.
This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 2, G.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Pablo Lopez pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Brandon Workman couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
A rough season? Wasn't that rough? Tampa Bay, Tampa Bay. If we can win our next few games, then we have a good chance of getting into the wild card playoffs.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Let it fly. Let's
Pinch
go.
hitting for the
Trust your
Marlins,
stuff right here. Let it fly.
number 69, Brandon.
Into the corner and slicing foul. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip. Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
The center fielder, number 28, Greg Allen.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike called. Now the throw down is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. Yasmero Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start it.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Miami Marlins came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Tim Hill earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Yimi Garcia records the save, his 48th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it comes your way next.
Oh, no, what did I just do?
Sixto Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Boy, was he super good in his last one, a complete game shutout, a true gem. He certainly would like to repeat that performance here.
Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Moore.
Now here's the pitch.
Gone.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Oops.
Solo shot to right center.
Didn't mean to do
Number
that.
31 for him on the season as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Didn't need to do that.
Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moore. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch on its way. Swing and
Oops.
a drive
Didn't mean
to
to do that.
right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Whoops.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Digging in, Brandon Moore. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. It's last at-bat.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And
Is that
it's
3?
gone.
Oops.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Your attention, please.
Oopsie.
Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 13. Manuel.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moore will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brandon Moore will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
All right, come on now. One time. One fly.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, looks like you're
Line
shoving it in
drive,
the
and
gap,
that's a
man.
base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Anderson.
Hit out towards second. Right to
Down,
him.
down.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rays, number 18.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moore is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Sixto Sanchez earns his 12th victory in the ballgame as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
Here now is the final.
Didn't mean to do that to them. Damn. We're 1 game down below them. Fuck.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Number 22. With less than a month to play, the man who sits atop the home run leaderboard looks to add some insurance to his lead next. Striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Adam Eaton.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit in the air to left field. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half-inner to try to flag it down. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
The 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone.
Love the homer in the top of the first.
So stepping in, Brandon Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brandon Moore.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away. Now at the plate, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Moore.
Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year. And the Marlins have come back to tie things at 3.
$30 with it.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is under this one. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat is Trey Turner.
Trey Turner.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Moore.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to.
Gone.
A drive that's got a chance. And that ball is gone to tie it. These guys don't want to go away. This game is all knotted up.
Jesus.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
30.
Standing in, Brandon Moore. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Oh.
Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, and it's now 6-4.
Don't fuck with me.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do. Hey, it's a luxury to be in a situation that a team needs a closer as often as they do, and this guy comes through almost every single time. That's save number 50 on the year right there. He's been fantastic.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Marlins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. James Hoyt earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Yimi Garcia wraps it up for the save, his league best 50th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. In now is Adam Eaton, head-to-head with Jose Urena. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. Kendrick on at first, nobody out. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Striding in, Brandon Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brandon Moore.
Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hi, bitch.
So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 37 on the year, and with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still...
Here's Howie Kendrick, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Moore is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, Brandon Moore. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Eaton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Moore.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Eaton going back. Still going back. Gone!
Oh.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today.
10.
Striding
Now
into the
back.
box, Brandon Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hittin is under it, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Brandon Moore. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Moore.
First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Thames is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. 11-6 the final score in this ball game. The Nats posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.
Washington Nationals, 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show starts at the plate. Adam Hittin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moore will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moore, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hittin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away. Settling in now, Brandon Moore. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hittin is there, and he puts this one away for the new inning set to get underway. And standing in the outfielder, Victor Robles. Fly ball heading for the alley. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. And he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Into the box, Victor Robles. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
Moore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Brandon Moore. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robles waits on it. 1 down. Stepping up now, Brandon Moore. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Hey, get a good one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Get back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left.
All right, hold up,
McNeil's
hold
got
up.
it for
Move it,
one.
move it.
On to first as they get the double play. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Brandon Moore. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And this one is wide for ball 1.
Come on, big guy, see it. Drive it right here.
Line to the right side, but foul. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. High in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart.
Going up there. Your turn.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the New York Mets. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Jose Urquidy will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. Up next for Miami, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Let's go, big fella.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. In his career versus this pitcher, he's a .346 batter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moore. Harris, he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll hit.
Leading off for Miami.
First delivery to him on the way.
Moore.
That was early.
The windup and the 0-1. There's
Gone.
a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and there's another reason the word around the league is this guy's a bona fide Rookie of the Year candidate. He seems to come up big, never shying away from the moment like a lot of rookies do. It's been a joy to watch him have so much success in just his first big.
So striding forward now, Brandon Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moore is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Brandon Moore. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
New York Mets, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8.
We are under the lights. Now at the plate, Brandon Moore. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jesus Aguilar becomes the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
Into the box now, Brian Anderson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hold it right there.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ready on 0-2. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moore. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back in.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. At the plate, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Wilson Ramos.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll... Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Marisnick.
Number 16. Jake Marisnick.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is right as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 27, Jared.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Brandon Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Brandon Moore. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
And he popped him up. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Miami took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sixto Sanchez records the victory, his 13th of the year, and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for an... Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Moore. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Come on, let it rip right here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Cespedes comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Lowry.
Come on.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, errors are never welcome. But to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Dominic Smith. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Heads up.
And he will get there to make the running play. And stepping in, Brandon Moore. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Cespedes comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Moore.
Line towards center field. Marisnik is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is right there. 1 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnik. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brandon Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. In now, Brandon Moore. And here's an at-bat you don't want to miss. The pop is something to see, so will have to be dealt with carefully here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone!
Gone, bitch.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Challenge me, bitch.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation for some of the year-end awards. Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The New York Mets took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very
Alrighty. Who do we play next? Washington? Maybe a pinch hitter, aren't I?
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first and two gone in the inning.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 69, Brandon Moore.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up
And gone up into the second deck.
Bye-bye.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 41st home run of the year for him. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
What's up, guys?
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Brad Boxberger will come out and take the ball here.
Damn.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone
luckily I
in
got
on the
that home
action.
run then.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Miami took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jose Arena earns win number 7 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
Here now is our...
If you're new, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe. I appreciate it. I'm going to be streaming every day.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Stepping in, Brandon Moore. And the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame.
Moore.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And now for Washington, Trey Turner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted in the air out to left field. Moore has it. I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Moore is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Into the box now, Brandon Moore, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let it go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field.
Gone. Nope.
Thames is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now batting, Adam Eaton, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Adam.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moore has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moore. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
42 on the season.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 42 on the season as the Marlins move out in front now 3-2.
Don't give me the ball like that, dude.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Go hit the sign or the pole.
Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Adam Eaton.
Swing, and he pops him up. Polanco over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Moore, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Eaton going back to the track, to the wall.
It's gone.
A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, and it's now 5-3.
Rough.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Brandon Moore.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Ready for another shot now, Jesus Aguilar. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is in the air out to right. Thames is there, 2 down. Digging in, Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here it comes on 0-2, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Washington. Number 5, Josh Harrison.
Last strike now for the Nats. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Marlins have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 6-4 the outcome today. Miami jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Pablo Lopez records the victory, his 13th of the year.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate, Brandon Moore. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Dig.
Strong is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Standing in, Jesus Aguilar. So we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. Hit in the air to right field. Thames is there. Let's see if they try it. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at 3rd with 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Harold Ramirez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. So striding in, Brandon Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hittin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Striding in once again, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right now, let's go.
First delivery to him on the way. This one is launched. Look at this.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Gone.
44th.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 44 on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Ready for another chance? Juan Soto.
22. Juan Soto.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Polanco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Brandon Moore will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Find the ball. Round it. Round it.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Big spot here. First and second. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Said it, Hero. That's
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Brandon Moore. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. They get the force at the plate. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Come on, big guy. I need you right now.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-2, the final.
Got my home run in, too.
With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand.
Oh, we're tied. Wait, no. Oh, okay, we clinched it. Damn, Dodgers. Oof. I'm gonna have to play the Dodgers. Cincinnati Reds. We have to beat these guys. Just have to.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Digging in, Brandon Moore. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch.
Come on, big guy. Keep it going up there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is in now for the Reds, Freddie Galvis. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Swinging a looper to left. Left fielder coming in. He can't do it. This one's down.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to.
All set for the start of the fourth. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Moore is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moore. He flew out at his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman, Brian.
The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Suarez over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So two are gone now in the Miami fourth. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
All right, stand up, stand up, stand up.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological.
And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is underneath this one, and that's out number 2. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Brandon Moore.
It doesn't look.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Round it.
Around first, digging for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brian Anderson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 3-1. Moore, the runner at second with one away. Skied into straightaway right. Aquino is there, 2 down. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-2. This one skied out toward right.
You're going.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. His prior history in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Moore will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brandon Moore. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second, fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first, he'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
6 runs, 9 hits, no errors.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hitting for the Marlins, number 69, Brandon Moore.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
Damn it.
Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Pretty. Brad Peacock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do.
It's times like these that I wish we were paid by the inning. The game seemed endless, but the fireworks in the top of the 15th were enough to decide it, and they hang on for the nice road win.
2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
We are under the. Standing in, Brandon Moore. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch on its way.
Oh, I hit my fucking controller.
He pulls this one into right.
Ground it, pick up the ball.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
You're up, you're up, you're up.
No, what are you doing?
And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Esau.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Striding in, Chadwick Tromp, and the Marlins looking for more in the game's opening frame. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Ready now, Brandon Moore. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Brian Anderson.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here.
Hot shot to first base and a great play. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Moore. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up.
Well hit out to straightaway center.
Come on, go,
Ball that's
go.
carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So he sets him down swinging. Brian Anderson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Ranging back is Goodwin, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
You're here.
Moore blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
What a great feeling.
Ready now for the Marlins, Brandon Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson, and their runners at the corners now.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Winker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd.
Winker.
All right, here we go. We need you here. We need
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Brandon Moore. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. One there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Another good inning here. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Murphy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Nice.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Miami jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Arena earns his 8th victory of the season. Sonny Gray was only able to work 4 innings as he takes.
Didn't get any home runs, but whatever. Oh, these are like the last 3 games. Oof. Ugh, I need 2 more to be in second. I'm not beating Juan Soto unless I get 6 in the fucking playoffs.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Brandon Moore, one of the season's top power hitters, makes a final push for a home run title. Next. Now at the plate, Brandon Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brandon Moore.
Here's the pitch. To first.
Wow.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
The fuck was that?
Nope. The right fielder, Harold.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. To Lowry at the bag. On to first to complete the double play. So digging in now, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. At the plate, Brandon Moore. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marisnick going back at the track.
Done.
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Solo shot to right center. 45 home runs now on the campaign. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Exactly what I needed.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Settling in now, Todd Frazier, as we begin the top of the fourth.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Swing by Frazier, and this one sent soaring to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Jed Lowry, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Jed Lowry.
Lifted the other way to left center. Moore is going to have room out there as he puts this away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Moore. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moore is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes striding in next. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Next up for New York, Jake Marisnick.
Number 16.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Moore is camped under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side.
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Moore.
Here's the first pitch to him. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't
Grand
coming
slam.
back.
No, not Grand Slam.
So a 3-run shot to
Nice.
right
Second
center
place.
field. His second home run of the game as they open it up to 6-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moore is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Up next from Miami, Brandon Moore. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Stepping up now, Harold Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ramirez.
Go, babe. You can right now. Hey, clutch up right here.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the 9th. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
8-6 the final score tonight. The New York Mets came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.
Robert Gesellman. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left field.
The pitch.
Brandon Moore.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Sano has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So striding forward now, Jed Lowry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jed Lowry.
This is in the air out to left field. Moore is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at bat.
Moore.
Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jarrett Parker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Moore is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in now, Martin Maldonado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Maldonado.
The 1-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brandon Moore.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore will get there, and he puts it away to Martin Maldonado will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moore played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 40, Wilson.
In the air out to straightaway left. Moore is right there. Put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2.
Leading off for the Marlins, the left fielder, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. A bouncer up the middle.
Run it out! Run it out!
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Into the box now, Harold Ramirez.
Up next for the Marlins, the right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
To third. Davis grabs it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Brandon Moore. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
Come on, dig. You're scoring.
He's got it, and the Mets have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets: 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error, and 11.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got Here's Jed Lowry now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Jed.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Catch is made in left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly, as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. At the plate, Brandon Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Settling under it is Marisnik for out number 2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Moore comes in a few steps as he hauls it in. At the plate, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But
hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Exactly what I fucking needed.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 47 thus far. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moore, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 3 left. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jed Lowry. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next for the Mets, Jarrett Parker, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Jarrett Parker.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ramos.
Moore is under this one, pulls this one in the air out to left, and that will retire the side.
Hey, come on, let the
Now batting, left fielder, Brandon Moore.
First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
This is lifted out to left.
See if it falls.
Cespedes is there. 2 gone.
Damn it. Can't see that ball.
Ready once again, Jarrett
Now
Parker.
batting,
It was a
right fielder,
flyout for him in his
Jarrett
last trip.
Parker.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's gone.
Well, you just don't think about what. Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up.
Damn, the Cubs.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive. Digging in the switch hitter, Brandon Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 2-2 now to Baez. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy. Stepping in, Brandon Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Now. One time, right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 8.
Here we go.
Line drive to center field.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Digging in, Brandon Moore. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Leading off the inning, Brandon Moore, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Belted high and deep into right center.
Gone.
Hayward looks up into the bleachers and gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is
Alrighty.
Big.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This guy has
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Kyle Hendricks will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
Batting third, the left fielder, Brandon Moore.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Hendricks has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
High in the air out to center field. Happ is right there. And there's the second out of the inning. The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis.
Second baseman.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In now, Brandon Moore. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Moore.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Hayward, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Ryan Anderson.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hayward is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Aguilar.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Rizzo able to make the catch. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moore is going to have room out there as he puts this away.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 7, Victor Garantini.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moore will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 1. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Brandon Moore. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit towards center. Happ is there. 2 gone. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Lifted the other way to left center. Moore will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason.
Play ball. 3 out. 3.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Moore.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
As a look, now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Moore.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now batting, Brandon Moore. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Left side. Bryant is up with it.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is into the box now. Brandon Moore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Come on, big guy. See it up. Drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moore is there, 1 away.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Miami Marlins. MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason. Digging in, Brandon Moore. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Moore.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Racing back the center fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Now at the plate, Brandon Moore. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here, that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Up next for the Marlins.
Standing in, Brian Anderson.
Brian.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Sent toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flagged. Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
Javier Baez.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Moore is there as he makes the kick. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Moore. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that's a home run into the top tank. Solo shot to right center, his second of the game, as they've cut this deficit down to 4. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moore will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So striding in, Brandon Moore. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Grounded to the right. Rizzo is there.
Go hard, go hard,
to the
go
bag
hard.
himself for the out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Chris Bryant.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Polanco ranging into the outfield. He get there as it falls in. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with it.
Striding in once again, Brandon Moore. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Jason Hayward. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
A check-in call from a representative. New to the majors, this player's offered schooling on the structure of his contract. The agent moves on from that topic. for the second time in his career, this player's being told to pack his bags. It's upending news, to say the least. The player's left to wonder about reasons. It can be a helpless feeling. Within a couple days, he'll again be putting on a different uniform. A major league manager welcomes the club's new acquisition. It's no secret this player had some differences with his former club. But this staff will make up their own mind about him. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. Some players take it better than others, but unexpected trades are a fact of the game. As are discontent players seeking trades to more desired destinations. A stripling major leaguer is challenged to make spring training count.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. Number 31 makes his big league debut right after this. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in now for the Brewers, Brandon Moore, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
See it, drop. Come on, let it fly right here.
Drives it out to deep right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball, ends up splitting the 2 outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He has 7 hits in 26 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe...
And the throw is in time to get him to... Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Moore. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Tim Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second. Digging in once again, Brandon Moore. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip. Come on, big guy, sear this one.
Taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
They were so close to getting out of this mess. 2 outs, 2 strikes, but then the grand slam gave him something could handle, and he pays for it dearly.
Number 26 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1 the final today. The Milwaukee Brewers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Corbin Burns pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Diego Padres and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Digging in, Brandon Moore, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Out in front of it, strike one. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to center. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now for San Diego, Eric Hosmer. The 1-2.
Eric.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Ready with the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run.
No surprise with that swing of the...
Ready for another chance? Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. And he makes the catch in the corner. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moore is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brandon Moore. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Ben Gamel is going to grab a bat here as he... A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Brewers jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. Number 20 makes his much anticipated debut. Next. So stepping in, Brandon Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brandon Moore.
From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Lifted the other way to left center. Moore will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Standing in, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at bat.
Brandon Moore.
Popped him up. O'Keefe waits on it. And the inning is over. So striding in, Clint Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the... Digging in to try it again, Brandon Moore. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Anderson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Number 25 is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter for the Angels, number 8, Franklin Barreto.
And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Moore has it. I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough. Ben Gamel will be called on to pinch hit now.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
I even realized my mic wasn't good.
Afternoon baseball. Digging in now for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
J.P. Crawford.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Brandon Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Lewis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Can't get anything fucking started.
Striding into the box, Brandon Moore. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Moore. He flew out in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will bang up against the 326 sign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Here you go. Let it fly.
The 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Haniger in pursuit. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Brandon Moore. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven to deep right field. Looking up is Henniger. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Starting to get discouraged, bro.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can.
Now at the plate, Evan White.
Number 12, Evan.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is in the air to left. Moore will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and ready to begin the 8th. And next to hit is the catcher, Joe Hudson.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Moore is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Mariners, number 28, Sam Haggerty.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moore is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Ben Gamble will be summoned off the bench here as he'll.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. The Brewers took the lead in the second inning.